So anyway, the family cookout is held at Marion's. I'm of course not going to it. And Marion, they asked her, my cousin who I haven't seen in like 20 years, but who sent me a really nice card this past Christmas, and said, I'm so glad you returned to your family, whatnot, And under the circumstances with the aunt who has cancer was dying, you wouldn't think Marion would behave this way. But they asked her, about coming to the family cookout, and it's not like Marion pays for it. They even said, we won't stay with anyone, we'll stay in a hotel. You know what Marion said to them? I think it would be better if you didn't come. I said, Mom, don't you see how wrong that is? Of course my mom sees how wrong it is, but you have to understand that Marion is just, nobody stands up to Marion ever. Nobody questions what she does. I'm going to write to my cousin and say, I think it really sucks that Marion's not, because I can't stand Marion, so I'm going to say, I think it sucks that Marion said, you mean you're going to stay at a hotel, you're paying for your food, it doesn't affect her that you're not welcome at the family cookout. My mom doesn't even know why. She says that Marion just doesn't like them. You just can't imagine how much I cannot stand this woman. I cannot stand her. Couldn't stand her before. And part of me looks forward to doing this lawsuit, because then it'll all be out in the open. No phony hugs, no, her care. I have a jacket for Omar, I don't know where she got it. She didn't have a dog that time, but maybe who knows, from a friend or something. I have a jacket for Omar, Marion has a jacket. I don't care, Mom. He can't wear it till next year. And I said to Mom, a lot can happen in a year. I have a jacket for Omar. Marion came inside yesterday. Thank God I wasn't cooking in the kitchen or something. I don't want anything to do with her. She showed her true colors the second she thought, and justifiably I might add, but so what? She thought my mother was being influenced by me to stand up to Mary, Showed her true fucking colors. She actually told my cousins, who live in another state and who want to come here under the circumstances because of the aunt who has cancer, I said to my mom, why don't they come and just visit with the aunt who has cancer? And she's like, well, they want to go to the family cookout. I'm like, well, Marion's queen, Marion's always the fucking queen. Can't stand her. Can't stand her, and she has all this power over my mom. I'm fighting it on principle alone. Even if I lose, I still win. Get it? Even if I lose, I still fucking win. I think I will write to my cousin. I wrote something back nice too. Thanks. She sent a present to everybody. But my mom doesn't know why. Mary was just saying, I don't like them. They're not welcome at the family cookout. And they asked her. She said, we'll stay at a hotel. And Marion said, I really think it's better that you not come. It doesn't matter to Marion that maybe other people would want to see her. I don't know. See this cousin. I don't know her. I don't know why Marion feels that way. All I do know is I can't stand Marion. So her not liking somebody does not necessarily mean that I wouldn't like that person. Get it? And this other cousin who Marion likes so much and is flying here to see the aunt who has cancer and whatnot. I'll get together with her so long as I'm not alone with her. I already know Marion has said things about me. I know for a fact. I just know her. But as long as we're with the aunt who has cancer, nothing's going to come up really personal about me. That's how I want it. I believe Marion came inside yesterday to snoop. I do, because she's never helped my mom bring the water inside or bring groceries inside or whatnot ever. She's just taken off. And yesterday she comes in. I don't like that. She knows I can't stand her again. She did it herself, you know. At least beforehand it was a phony toleration, you know. And part of me can't wait to have this thing out in the open, the lawsuit against her, because then they'll never ever, I won't have to feel her fucking arms wrapped around me in a fucking phony hug. The second she feared what I feel is losing what I want to understand, irrationally feels entitled to, simply because she helped my mother become financially stable and get this house, you know. Sorry if it doesn't make it hers, only in the twilight zone to make it hers. But the second her claws came out, I did it on purpose. But I warned my mom. I said, you know, Marion's going to react really badly when you tell her that we're going to handle this IRS thing. And my mom was like, nah, she'll be fine, whatever. And my mom learned. My mom even said to me, you know, before, she was crying on my bed and saying she was afraid of Marion. Afraid? Why, Mom? Because afraid of what she'll do to you. What could she do to me? Mom, I have 70,000. I mean, not that much, but, you know, I have over 10,000. What can she do to me? I have to put 10,000 big. Now she can throw me on the street like an animal, like she forced you to do in 2009. Now, can't you, Mom? But I did this on purpose. It was a test. And I told my mom, I'm like, this is a test. I hope Marion, you know, doesn't fail, but, you know, you're going to see, Marion failed miserably. The second my mother stood up to Marion in the least little bit, my mom got to hear over the phone, she's a conniving bitch about me. She just wants power over your money. I'm going to have her thrown out of there. Marion knows damn well how badly my mother wants me to be here with her, to stay here with my mom. Okay? It's all wrong. It's all sick. Technically, I really should move out of here because I don't even like being here and having to be, you know, exposed to Marion. You know, she just came in yesterday. My mom's not going to say anything. Of course she's not. Marion, she's not going to say anything. Marion's the queen. All I have to say is thank God I wasn't cooking something in the kitchen. I have no desire to ever see that woman again. And unfortunately, if the end of his cancer dies, I will have to see Marion again, you know? She hasn't changed. Part of me thought maybe she had changed. That maybe she'd changed because of her sister, you know, slowly dying from pancreatic cancer. She's a conniving bitch. She has the power of your money. I'm never thrown out of there. Of course, you know, next day or whenever, day or two later, next day, she just told my mom, you know, I just have you know, I flew off the handle. I'm sorry, you know, smoothing things over with my mom, who's, of course, easily. That's how my mom is, you know. She's sorry, Laura. I don't care, Mom. She showed her true colors. It was a test. She failed miserably, and that's the bottom line, okay? I was 99.9% sure she would fail miserably. Didn't know it would turn to my mom crying on my bed. But it's more fodder for me to tell a lawyer, isn't it? Or elder abuse or whatnot. It's very sad what happened yesterday. The Boston Marathon. You never know when something like that's gonna happen. just have to live. I mean, any of us can go at any time. They went to celebrate something joyous. No problems had ever happened before in all these years. And, and now 3 are dead. 140 or more injured. People lost limbs. Kind of ironic, huh? You went to celebrate the Boston Marathon, celebrate the human body, pushing itself, exerting itself, and you wind up losing both your legs. Tragedy. I didn't even know it had happened. I don't watch TV during the day. I don't particularly care for TV, My mom slept most of the day. Remember, I was fasting yesterday. Fasting all day on lemon water or on Louise's Christmas cleanse, which is, you alternate with that 7 cups of water and cup of unsweetened cranberry juice, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of cardamom, some cloves, and a half cup of orange juice. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and eat. Or today, rather. Today's Tuesday. I can't wait to wake up, several hours from now and just eat. But I do fasting sometimes. The thing is, I kept my weight down the entire winter. I kept it below 170. That was my goal. While my mom was busy dropping 20 pounds, I was busy just maintaining my weight because I eat more than she does. I eat. When I'm stressed, I eat. And yesterday morning, when I decided to do the fast at the last minute, I weighed 170.8. That's unacceptable to me. It's unacceptable. I can't be going even. So every time I've done one of these one-day fasts, I've dropped, 3 pounds. So hopefully when I weigh myself, several hours from now, I will have lost, at least 3 pounds. And yeah, it's just water weight, whatever. It's just to get on track again, It's good to fast for a day anyway. It gives your body a break from digesting food and whatnot. And tomorrow I'm not going to eat that much. I'm supposed to go visit my shelter friend soon. I don't want my weight creeping over 170, so I had to do a little one-day fast. But I wasn't watching TV. I was mostly sleeping. I'm exhausted. I'm weak. You're weak if you don't eat anything at all and just drink water. Or barely just. But again, so sad what happened. Boston Marathon, joyous celebration. Nothing ever happened before, and now it did. Major tragedy. My mom and I do watch the news at night, but we only watch it to see the weather. Next day's weather. Speaking of which, it's supposed to be really nice out tomorrow, but there was no weather tonight because, of course, they were just covering the tragedy, so I don't know if the weather's still going to be nice. Probably is. Tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow because I haven't gone to bed yet, but today, today. Nothing wrong with a 1 or even a 2-day cleanse where you just drink water, mostly just water or lemon water, nothing wrong with it. It helps your body. It's good for your body to have a break, just to have a whole day's break. And I generally, every time I've done this, I haven't done it that many times in my life, but I don't think I've ever done it 2 days. I think the most I ever did was 1 day. Although I did go on this thing that was a juice drink that you drink for 3 days, I think. I forget what it's called. It was Hollywood Celebrity Diet or something. I don't know, I did that a long time ago. That has actual calories. What I had yesterday was just no calories, pretty much. Practically negligent. Like no calories. It's the same as drinking water. You just throw in, tiny bit of cranberry juice and lemon juice and orange juice, whatnot, just to help flush out toxins from your body. Glad I did it. I did it too. It's not that hard. As long as you're not out exercising or even going to work or whatnot. If you're gonna do a cleanse where you have just nothing, no calories, and it's mostly just water, you don't want to have to be doing anything but just do it on the weekend, where you can lay in bed or just read or just not exert yourself at all. So hopefully I lost at least my usual 3 pounds when I've done these before. I hope. But if I didn't, I don't care. At least it's the day where, I got myself back in that mind frame on track. I knew I'd gain weight. I'm under a lot of stress.